Guys, it's day 30 of the 30-day AI Automation Pro Challenge. Unbelievable how fast time goes, and I'm really proud of every single one of you who joined the challenge until this point. Before we jump into the last day of the challenge, please do me a little favor and leave your feedback under this video, how you liked the challenge, and of course also what your next goals are. I am very curious, and I really hope that this challenge is the starting point of something big for all of you guys. Alright, with that being said, let's begin with day number 30. And today I want to provide you the exact steps that I recommend you to take to really get things rolling. Because we all know how this oftentimes ends. You watch something, you're motivated, but then you procrastinate for a couple of days, and until you realize it, you never started what you actually wanted. To avoid that, here are the exact steps to get you into business as fast as possible. Step number 1, build an AI automation for yourself and keep learning. Look at your job, your hobbies, your activities, your interests, and ask yourself, what could I automate with N8N that would make my life better? And in that first step, you wildly brainstorm without thinking of the feasibility yet. When you came up with some ideas, you decide for exactly one project in the first step. And then you describe that process that you want to automate as detailed as possible, and you basically make a plan. And here it is very important to find out everything that you might need, for example, other tools, other softwares, APIs, or also topics that you might have to learn about. And then when you collected all that and you have your plan, you start building your very first prototype. After you did that, you step by step improve that very first prototype into the final solution, your very first personal AI automation. When you did that, you can move over to step 2, which I will talk about in a second, or if you don't feel confident yet to approach other people and your contact, you just build another project for yourself and you keep learning. But if you already feel confident to build something for other people, you can move over to step number 2, and that is approach your contacts and find out which problems they have. And here I recommend to start with your closest people, ideally people who have their own business. Besides to that, I recommend you to let your entire circle know what you do now, that you build custom AI automations for businesses, because only if they know about, they can recommend you and introduce you to other people. And to make these very first steps as easy as possible, I recommend you to watch again the days 20 and 21 of the challenge, because there I explained exactly how I gathered my very first customers, and I also provide you the exact script that I say on a very first call with a potential customer. So you can basically just copy what I did, and I'm absolutely convinced that this will also work for you. If you follow my approach, you will pretty soon come to step number 3, and this is to land your first free project and to deliver the free project as good as humanly possible. Once you work on your very first free project, just give your 100%, don't hold back. Forget about profitability, the time you spend on the project, money, the future. Just deliver your absolute best work, and work as if you would already get paid thousands of dollars. Also keep the communication with your client as professional as possible already in that very first free project, to give the client a good impression what working with you looks like and that you are a serious business. And when you do exactly that and you deliver your absolute best work and a lot of value for your customer, you come pretty soon to step number 4, and this is closing a paid follow-up project. Once you approach the end of your very first free project, wait for a moment of great client satisfaction. For example, when you just delivered the solution, everything works, the client is happy and excited, then is the perfect moment to pitch a follow-up project. You can pitch your own ideas what you could do next for your customer if you already gathered some insights into the business, or you can just ask in general what else the customer wishes to be automated within the business. And I can promise you that if you delivered great value and a great solution in the first free project, also this transition into a paid project will be a pretty smooth process. And then you make an offer for either a monthly collaboration or another single project. You write a contract, for example, similar to the example contract that I provided at day 23 of the challenge. You send it over to your customer, you both sign the contract, and then congratulations, you landed your first AI automation deal. And this is it. These are the exact 4 steps that I recommend you to take now to transition from just watching the challenge at YouTube to starting your AI automation business. But that's not all. There's one more thing that I want to offer you, and this is the German AI Creator Community. I already mentioned the community several times during the challenge, but now that we are at the end of the 30-day AI Automation Pro Challenge, I want to reveal what the community is all about and why it is exactly the perfect spot to continue if you want to make AI automation your business. In theory, all the knowledge you would ever need is available for free on YouTube. See the AI Automation Pro Challenge. But as we all know, oftentimes the problem is the actual application of the knowledge and what you do when shit hits the fan. Project deadlines coming up, but your workflow is still not working. You did a free project but don't know how to convert it into a paid project, or you just feel lost during the process and you need some guidance what to do next. Exactly for that, I created the German AI Creator Community. It's the place where I'll provide you all my past but also future video courses, exclusive material just for the community, and of course personal guidance from myself. No moderators, no bots, no, it will be me helping you to get your fresh AI automation business right on track. Besides the courses and the learning material, I'll host weekly live sessions where you can ask all your questions and get direct help and feedback from me. The big question now, why should you join that new community if there are already established communities out there with thousands of members? Very simple. In my community, you get actually my support, help and experience, and you don't get served by a moderator or bot you never hear the word about. So if you are looking for an authentic AI community of someone who is not too far away from where you are right now, the German AI Creator Community is for you. I actually planned to launch my community with the end of the 30-day AI Automation Pro Challenge, but I decided to wait a few more days because the community content is just not ready yet. And if I do something, I do it right. But you can already head over now to challenge.germanAIcreator.com and put your name on the pre-sign up list. No worries, this will cost you nothing, but then you don't miss any news regarding the community launch, and all the people who sign up on that list will receive a special discount for the community. So stay tuned regarding that. I'll keep you posted regarding the community, and I'm already super excited and I can't wait to start this new chapter together with you guys. All right, guys, this is it. We are done with the 30-day AI Automation Pro Challenge here on YouTube. And first of all, I want to thank every single one of you who joined. It took me over 2 months of dedicated work to make the 30-day AI Automation Pro Challenge possible. And I really hope that the challenge serves and benefits you and brings you closer to your dreams and goals. No matter if you stay as a YouTube subscriber, you join my AI community, or you just drop a like and comment, I really appreciate all of you and I wish you nothing but the best. Never forget, we live in an incredible AI gold rush era and everything is possible. Never give up, chase your dreams. All the best, Dominik.